Chickity check, check, chickity check, check. Two, 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 three. So the last one, that Motherless Brooklyn, man, really strings a heart, and soul, little tune and vibe that I got with the whole. So I know this chick, right? And I don't want to give away. I left my smokes inside. You want to go back in for a minute? And just sit there and talk at the San Pedro. It's a smoke and shoot the breeze at the same time. So. No, I know this chick, and she married to the Swedish House Mafia in '96, and she divorced in 2005. But that was like a place more haunted than hell. And when the towers broke, it's like the house had its had like a little. Well, there was the box of nails, inside my bedroom, and so she had that. I know. Yeah. So I. It's because of the time that she spent at the house with me, in my bedroom as Swedish housewife or whatever. I wasn't married to her, but she was married to the house. She was. It was clear. And years later, said she'd leave in 2005, and it'd be, the death of Nanny Mima in 2006, and said. Then way later, but I'm sure she's got those tics and things like with that goes with the mind powers, but still a little bit. Now that she's in her older, she's 30, so like I just caused a whole lot of trouble though, between 2007 and 2008 and 2018. She couldn't get rid of. She couldn't get rid of tendencies. It's like the house was drawing her back in. I haven't seen her that much this year as far as at my apartment's concerned, so. But for a good decade after we cut ties, she would be around the corner. She would be behind the fence. She would be sneaking in or sneaking around, just spying, and some kind of creepy stalker sort of troublemaking, But the thing is, that would have been okay, because eventually we would have caught up with her and given her the set. All right, now you got to do the handshake and you make the eye contact, sort of explain yourself, burglar, sort of thing. No, she turned from a housewife into a regular burglars, so a robbers of sorts, and it wouldn't be so bad if it was just her, but she'd bring all sorts of porn star boyfriends with her. They liked to stoop her for the blue films, and she was getting into the diesel. And I don't know what happened exactly, but she moved away in 2005, and within 6 months, she'd come back, and she was covered from hip to knee in scars from razor, and the same from elbow to wrist. Yeah, almost like someone slashed and beat her, or whenever she'd get. And I don't know how that atrocity seemed to happen, because she was a real pretty gal. Man. No, she would have been my first wife. I would have married her as soon as I turned 16, and I think she knew that was coming on. And we were to be engaged in 2005, to be wed when we were 16, and wait for this seed from 2002 to come back as an adult, and we'd get custody, visitation rights, and there's something similar once we turned 18. The damn thing, instead of being 12. It was 2002, and she decided to grow seed, since Sharon had caught. The kid mattress for learning to sleep on adult bed sort of thing, and then that turned into an adult bed sort of thing. See, I moved into the house. I was 6. She must have been 6 or 5 or 7, maybe. Yeah, but she either lived around the block or somehow with all the old people. Grandpa said, "Oh, great. You're older than 8. You can get married in Sweden. Why not?" She married to the house then. Cater to household chores and needs and things and such. But 2001 came along, end of September, and we thought the world was gonna die. And as she said that maybe she wanted a baby, maybe. So that would have been me. I would have been her significant partner back then. And so a small reality of the whole, and watching the Motherless Brooklyn commercial like sort of bring a tear to my eye, because she's got what some kind of special gift is what this says in it, but it's a curse at the same time. So yeah, I don't have anything similar to that. a mental illness, as far as a technical mental illness. I wouldn't have. I don't have. I wish. I wish. Why would I wish that on myself? Because I've eaten 4,100 days worth of script, consecutive days, a pill every 24 hours for over 4,100 days, and caused a whole lot of damage. But besides her, there was two other chicks that grew 8 months pregnant with me, and then moved away and came back 3 months later, quarter year later, thin as a whistle, going, I don't know, what baby, huh? Yeah, right. No, you were just dreaming. Yeah, I don't know. I call them the nameless sugary, the three little birds, man, like from the Marley Dig. Well, I didn't have a birth certificate for any of the three, and whenever I talk to the chick, they says, well, I don't know. Even when I show them a picture of the baby belly in their belly, and they says, well, I don't know. Oh, that's not me. Oh, it's CGI. You made up that picture. It's plain as day. There's 100 people that can vouch for each three of these. That says, no, you had the kid. We were in middle school, and everyone knew that Drew was going to be a dad, and it was 2002, or it was high school, and we all knew you were with that Sicilian chick, or this rat from the neighborhood that from two houses over said. And now I'm barely in touch with the three chicks, if at all. And what happened to the seed? Did they get abortions at 8 months? And that would have been 4, because there's one for sure I was going steady with, and she made the 7 months belly, and then she went to Planned Parenthood and made me pay for half of it because she thought she'd die during labor. So I know that one didn't make it for sure. Yeah, but I mean the other three probably still out there, said. And that one I could go on forever. The first one, Felix, right, from the Box of Nails. Just at any point between 1990 and I'm just meeting her with my fingers and toes, and 2005 before she moves out the house. And just doesn't. It just isn't a regular at Swedish House for long weekends or weeks, during the summer or anything like that. So, she'd show up between 96 and 2005 at that house and do laundry and do dishes and clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, and at the end of the long days work, while I'm out splitting wood or playing golf, or gardening or something around the hood, stealing bikes and chopping them up at, spray paint from Benny's or whatever, getting temporary tattoos with the guys and selling candy cigarettes and shit. We were able to sleep in the same bedroom, and share the sheets, And I thought that was cool, And looking back, I was like, yeah, it's like some of the hottest times of my life. But at the same time, man, that was 2000. That ended in 2005, and it ended. She got slashed and beaten by some kind of Christian gang, I think. So, is what it was. And then she got tattoos, and she got into diesel, and all sorts of anything like that. So it's not the same as the Motherless Brooklyn. It'd be like, because she didn't stay on the uppity up as far as morally good. Now she turned dirty, rotten evil. It's like I thought she was going to kill me at some point, with all her goons from the porno movies or the flipping diesel and things, So I wound up with developing autistic tendencies because I spent so much time with my significant other from back then, my mate from 1990 to 2005, the first 15 years of my life. When you're growing, you're still growing until you're 18, 21, 35 the most. I guess I'm still technically growing, but I've been growing without her for almost 15 years now, so. Not that she isn't growing without me. She could be driving around the shoe or sneaking up to my bedroom window at nights without me even knowing. So, and that's not just paranoia. That's a reality I have to deal with. Her affliction has led her to, by all means necessary, I have to visit my youth between, and that that dang house, you know, with the box of nails and all the Swedish everything, the Swedish ethnics, the Swedish heritage, you know, that's passed down from great grandmother and grandpa, and you know, and then to the fan with the funny languages and the box of nails and the slave, you know, the medicine woman, the peyote turtle soup, and all sorts of awesomeness. You know, and Brent Midland, Jerry Garcia, um, Phil Lesh, and the drummers. You know, Bill and Nick. So the other commercial was The Mandalorian. I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut it off. It's been about 10 minutes. We'll get another 10-minute sections. I guess I'll cut it off in about 30. I'm enjoying the Fire Sticks. The Mandalorian. My favorite films were Star Wars. You know, the first three. It was before the Phantom Menace came out. I watched the first three Star Wars. That was my movies. And I thought Boba Fett was a badass neutral character. If like in Luke Skywalker was too cliched, then there was always Boba Fett to fall back on. Although I wanted to be a Jedi, I could sort of side with a Mandalorian neutral. Not that the term Mandalorian was in my vocabulary back then. But what's this? 11 now, so chickadee check 3 3 2 2 2 2 2 1.